Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God. All right. I probably have this terrible bed face. I just rolled out of bed. Basically 10 minutes ago to run in here and flip the lights on and fire up the vMix and I haven't had any coffee yet. Got to go in there and I while the countdown was going around and there started, got it. So I haven't had any coffee. I got to run over there and yeah, I am not running at maximum efficiency this morning. I have no go juice. None. I think it's still brewing. It's still brewing. Yeah. Nonetheless, you guys are here. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Steph. Good morning, Rudy. My nose. Hold on. Sorry. My hair, I just threw on a hat, all that stuff. Nova's here too. I used a cup of coffee. I could use a cup of coffee myself. Yo, Nova. Good morning. Yeah. It's okay, Lori. We're all just waking up, and the one thing I did notice when I woke up, it's really bright outside because, the white mostly the girls club. That's fine. My channel is not restricted to men only. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. It's quite all right. Quite all right. It is really bright. The sun is out and it is reflecting off of, all the snow and ice, and man, I'm like, I'm like, I need sunglasses to walk around in the house, and I even got the shades down. And I even got the shades down. So, let's see. All right. Give me 30 seconds. Hopefully less. I'm going to go get the coffee. I'm going to go get some coffee. Chat amongst yourselves. Enjoy these soothing Asian tones. Do a little meditation. I'll be right back. Get the coffee. I'll be right back. Enjoyable words. That's nice. That's very, very nice. Enjoyable words. I guess I will just put the screen up from now on and just use my words. Because nobody wants to look at my face. Oh, all right. All right. I want to remind everybody, Tuesday. That was good. That was really good coffee. Oh. Tuesday. Birthday stream. Birthday stream. A little bit of a birthday stream. Oh, yeah. Yes, Tuesday, my birthday. Oh, nose again. I didn't put anything in. Well, I put a little bit of creamer and a spoonful of sugar, but then I then took my Centrum Minis immune support real quick. Yes, Steph. We are Aquarians. The water symbol. Yesterday my girlfriend took me out to dinner. We went to a local steakhouse. Well, it's a chain, the Longhorn. Got me a big rare ribeye steak. Hadn't been out to kind of a steak dinner in a while. It was really good. That and steamed asparagus. Yummy. Let's see. Let's take a look. All right, if you're looking for some merchandise, go to Geek Skull Outfitters. Scroll down. There's going to be Overland Geeks Grim Skull. Click on Grim Skull. And all my merchandise is there. So Rudy, that's where you can go to get merch. It's my merch. I thought I had a merch. Kits. Okay, here's my merch button. I do have a merch button. All right, there we go. Da-da-da. So, all right, there we go. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I need to get on the ball. In fact, I need to get in there and turn off the shirt. Limited edition Goodbye 2021 short sleeve unisex t-shirt. Ha ha ha. Well, sometimes it's not wrong, right? I mean, sometimes it's not wrong. So yes, Steph. We've got out to get a steak dinner. It was pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Came home, watched the rest of Ozarks. If anybody's watching that, finished that this. Well, I think it's season 4, and it's a 2-parter. I hear there's going to be a second half of season 4 at some point. So, anybody else watching Ozarks? Well, I'm gonna save that for when we're both feeling better. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And if we were on Nova Charter's stream, somebody would have hit the hold on. Somebody would have hit the oh my. Wait, that wasn't it. Somebody would have hit the oh my. That's not even working even. Dang it. Why isn't this my voice stuff's not working? Hey. What is up, Jazz? How are you, sir? Good morning. Ahoy, Captain. Ahoy. I know why my I think I know why it's not working.
'Cause there we go. Oh my. There we go. Oh my. Oh yeah. No dessert yet.
Anyway. I think it's I'm allergic to not having coffee, so my nose is Well, Jeremy Walker is always welcome here, whether he's wearing his Jez skin or his Jeremy skin. Here's the thing, like I have the same thing. I have, like, several a few different accounts. I'm authorized on a few different accounts to help put in thumbs or upload videos and that sort of thing. And on Morning Invest, actually sometimes they'll get a high from me, but I forgot to change it back to my regular account. And I always feel like I did something wrong. I'm impersonating somebody. But good morning, Jazz. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to join me this Sunday morning. I am Grimskull, the super awesome pixel pushing samurai for several people. I am a graphic designer, motion graphic artist, t-shirt designer. They're still available at Overland Geeks. Subscriber Jeremy Walker, thank you, sir. Finally saw that alert. But I didn't hear it. I gotta fix all that stuff. Still, vMix confounds me sometimes. Stream Elements, though. Thank you, Stream Elements, for letting me know. Created these New Year's t-shirts, the Goodbye 2021 short sleeve, you sucked. Hello 2022. But that was probably a little too optimist. Or how do you say that? Being a little bit too the optimism might have been misplaced. I don't know, but things are opening up here and there, right? At least over on the other side of the pond, Hopefully people are trying to get back to some semblance of normal life. I know it's probably not going to go all the way back, but optimistic, yes, that's the word I'm looking for, optimistic. Words escape when you haven't had your coffee. Good morning, Hans. The GSP. Wow, not even David's stream could interrupt. Wow. That's what's going on? What's going on with that I got to get in here. I got to start working on a couple of new t-shirt designs. I need to start advertising. So Get that all going. Okay. So I finished Ozarks. We amazingly yesterday when we took a trip out, you know, all the secondary roads are just shit here, and which is always the case. The secondary roads in the neighborhoods are always shit. But they managed to clear the main roads are nice and clear. There hasn't been any, it hasn't continued to snow or anything, so they've been able to clear them, most of them, and so it was not a bad excursion out to the steakhouse yesterday. You know. And there were a lot of people out yesterday. A lot more people out yesterday than I thought there would be. Because, you know, but, you know, I guess maybe from being, you know, stuck. Sorry about my nose. Stuck in since Thursday, basically. People are, you know, ready to get out. Gone stir crazy. Gone stir crazy. More like a brunch. What is that? Was the EPS, but what was several does not look right. Doing a Photoshop. My nose. Huh. I have to go get me another box of tissues. I might have to do a shot of Flonase, which I left upstairs. So also yesterday, after I got off the stream, we did a couple of these honeydews, right? I did a couple of honeydews. I needed to replace the garbage disposal. That went okay. That went good. Got it in there. It was leaking. It had begun to leak, and then all of a sudden stopped working. I mean, it still had power. You'd flip the switch and it would go brrr. It wouldn't turn, but you could hear the motor like, you know, the motor, you know, the power, it powering on. It just was not, you know, the turning. Flonase works all right. Well, trust me, Michelle, you probably don't have it anymore, but your body's still going, what the hell was that? Because mine did. I mean, I have not went out to get tested, but you know, Tara did test positive, and I had the same symptoms she did, and she still has a little bit of respiratory stuff going on. Lack of energy. I mean, extreme lack of energy. So you know, it's some of the effects are kind of, the docs say, you know, sometimes it takes months for your body to kind of, you know, fully go, you know, come back from it. So my suggestion is just, you know, take your vitamins, try to eat foods that are going to boost your energy. Get plenty of rest. Nova had a random job interview yesterday. Well, congratulations. How did that go? How do you feel it went? Are you allowed to say for what type of job? And is it a work from home job? Hey Graham, you asked for feedback. It has been too cold lately to wear those t-shirts ordered. The brush style used to make the design look more weathered, has lines that are too thick. Awesome. Thank you for the feedback. Are you saying the weathered lines look too thick? Was like the weathering a little overboard? Just in my eye. Wow. Got it. I used a texture called plastisol, which is how, you know, old t-shirt designs, you know, once they started getting weathered, they would crack like that. So you ordered one of those. I will check. I have not. I need to go in and check orders, see if we've got any orders. Make sure I get those those notifications on my phone. Appreciate ordering it though. Thank you, sir. Nova said it went okay. The job was nothing like I thought it was. Not remote. It's a lab tech. I'd be doing sciencey stuff. Okay. you would be working in a lab, like in a hospital or a chemistry lab, or is that your field? I only ask because my kid is going to school for biochemistry, and that's what she plans on doing after graduation. Is working for, like, you know, a lab, running tests, you know, stuff like that. Maybe for a hospital, you know, maybe for you know, a third party lab. All right, I opened a couple of things. Okay, I was trying to open up this one file to look at it real quick, because it looked like it had a lot more in it than it was showing me. Hey, I heard science. Science. They blinded me with science. No problem. They purify and concentrate cell samples. Got it. Good morning, Karis. It's quite all right. It is quite all right. We were just talking about Nova had a random job interview for a lab tech position, and that I'm curious about that because my daughter's going to school for biochemistry. My kid is going to college for biochemistry. She's in her second semester of her first year of college. And that's one of the things she plans on doing out of college, is work as maybe a lab tech somewhere. Hey, I remember. I've been practicing. She kind of wants to do get in. Her goal. Okay, well, have a good day, Jeremy. To collect the food shop. Enjoy the science shop. We shall. Take care, Jeremy. So the kid wanted had grand ideas to become a pathologist. She wants to be a pathologist. Got it. Nice. Well, my kiddo in high school went to a special program. They have these satellite programs, and it was the Medical Professions Academy, where when you're in the Medical Professions Academy, most of your classes are geared towards the sciences, of course, the medical sciences. Hey, what's up, Joe? So she was taking a lot of higher level, dual credit type classes, so she's kind of a little bit ahead of everybody in her first year of college, because most of the classes she was taking in high school were almost college level courses for the sciences, chemistry and stuff like that. And because she went to the Medical Professions Academy, she got a scholarship to one of the local universities. So at first like I said, she wanted to become a pathologist. She still sort of does, but she wants to kind of get out in the workforce and really, I'm not going to be able to pay for. I'm a man of limited means. I said, we can get you to the bachelor's, and then hopefully hopefully you do bang up job in school with your grades, companies will pay for you to, to continue your education. If you show a lot of, promise in school. So hopefully, hopefully she'll continue on to, because she wants to be a medical examiner somewhere. It was Quincy. I know nobody remembers that show, Quincy. If you remember that show, well, there may be a few of us that remember the show Quincy. A few of us. I'm not expecting Nova to know the show Quincy. while Rudy may be of age to know Quincy, I don't. It was an American. Yeah, there you go, Joe. You know what I'm talking about. Jack Klugman. What other show was Jack Klugman famous for? Random off topic. There's another show before Quincy that he's famous for. Cadaver dissection. Yeah. Think of probably the grandfather to CSI there, Nova. Felix was there once again, Joe. Coming in with the clutch. Tony Randall and Jack Klugman were in the TV show The Odd Couple, right? Which, of course, was based on was it Neil Simon? Did Neil Simon do the play and then it was a movie? So Quincy was a show about a medical examiner. And, understood, Karis, understood. You worked, you did work experience in the hospital and realized medicine was not what I really wanted to go into. And you used to love Quincy, yes, yeah. Quincy is, used to watch all those. Mary Tyler Moore, What's Happening, Sanford and Son, All in the Family, The Jeffersons, yes. Great TV. Great TV that tackled a lot of the tough issues that people still don't understand. Right? It, you know. All right, story time. Sorta. Story time. And it's a shame because, a lot of what people think they're fighting for today, those shows did a good job of breaking down barriers, really, and it's a shame, people are too, they're too wrapped up in, in I don't know if this is the right analogy, the forest for the trees, right? The forest for the trees. I remember the Rockford Files. So it's a story, a little bit of a story here. And I guess it's an old person. It's an old man telling this story. Someone from a different generation trying to explain to today's generation trying to explain to the younger generation, you know, how, you know, their things have been around for ages, right? In one form or another, and we've always been trying to, you know, tackle these problems in one form or another. Anybody seen The Alienist on HBO? The Alienist. It's with Dakota Fanning. I gotta go look for the cast. Gather around, children. Yeah. Gather around, chillin'. The Alienist. It's pretty. I enjoy it. It's a pretty good show. It's set in late 19th century New York. It's about these the three main characters that are trying to help solve these serial killer crimes. Daniel Bruhl. Daniel Bruhl was in I believe. I mean, he's been in a few things, but Civil War. He was like the bad guy in the Captain America, I believe, Civil War, or was something like that. It's on HBO. Yes, HBO Max. Luke Johnson. Luke Evans. I don't know if folks remember that name. Here, let me pull up. I'll just show you. It's got Dakota Fanning, who's all grown up. Little Dakota Fanning. I hate that. I hate that little Dakota Fanning is all grown up. It's like Hayden Panettiere. Like she's all grown up and doing, you know, shows where she's like, you know, trying to be all sexy, and all I see is the little girl from remember the Titans. She was the cheerleader in Heroes, if anybody remembers that. But anyway, back to Dakota Fanning. Her and her sister both are, you know, it's like they're all grown up and doing adult roles, and it just, I just remember Dakota Fanning is this little cute girl in a lot of different movies. Oh! Speaking of Dakota Fanning, what was that, Nova? I'm sure you've seen it. She was recently in this independent film where she's, I don't know, she's very introverted, and she writes a Star Trek script, and delivers it to the contest. And her adventure along the way is kind of weird. Anyway, so we got Daniel Bruhl, right? Daniel Bruhl. You should remember him from. He was in The Kingsman. He was the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series. He's been in a lot of stuff, but he was Captain Zemo in Captain America Civil War. Yeah, let me find out the name of that movie. Please Stand By. Yep, Please Stand By. Yeah. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was a good movie. She played Squeaky Frome in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She was in a Oats Studios, is a small science fiction. I can't remember the guy's name who's doing that. Oats Studio does science fiction shorts. She was in the short Zygot. I'm watching it on HBO Max. Alienist. Are you looking for The Alienist or Alienist? Just no the, because it's The Alienist. And is it showing this dude, Daniel Bruhl? Anyway, it's kind of it is a takes place in the 19th century, the late 19th century, right? And Luke Evans, the character Luke Evans, this is kind of a spoiler on one of the episodes. Luke Evans takes a lady friend to, and it's very graphic, by the way. It is a very graphic series. Just so you know, it's a very graphic series. It is not one that you want to watch with your kids around. Luke Evans takes his lady friend to the picture show. And everybody's sitting in the audience, and the guy working the camera, which I believe they say is supposed to be like Thomas Edison, says, "Prepare to get wet." And he takes the lens off the thing and starts running the machine. And people are all going, ladies are swooning, and ooh, wow, and you look, and it's the ocean, it's the ocean, and everybody's acting like, they're about to, water's going to come pouring through the screen. And my girlfriend starts laughing, and she's like, "Why are they acting that way?" And so I had to pause it. I paused it because I go, you have to think back then, I mean, I said, do you remember when I let you try on the VR, the VR headset, and how, you were like, "Oh, wow, that's, messing, because everything in it, I was showing you, it felt so real. It's like, it's like you were right there in this space, with the VR, with the headset on." He said, yeah. I said, well, that's how those people reacted to moving pictures. You know, because to them, that big screen, and the stuff that could come out of the screen at them at any time. That's how they felt about it, you know. You know, imagine experiencing something to you that is so lifelike, you know, for the first time. And in one of the other scenes where the doctor, he's going to talk to a former patient who it's a woman who is, you know, they were talking about, you know, dominance and submissiveness and stuff like that. And she was like, wow, they had that stuff back then. I'm like, again, once I paused, I'm like, you know, human nature is human nature. It's been that way throughout history. It's that, you know, the things that are going on today weren't just invented, you know. Oh, there's a little cute girl. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. How are you, Ash? Anyway, there you go. And and you'll appreciate this, Noah. This is kind of the same thing I kind of talked to my kid about. Also, is you know, and most of us will understand. Yes, exactly, Lori. Exactly. So we have this thing, right? We have this thing in our hand that about 50 years ago, right? About 50 years ago, you know, this was science fiction. Over 50 years ago, really, right? I was born in the late 60s. You know, Star Trek, you know, stuff has been written. I mean, this used to be science fiction. Used to be science fiction. And as bad as the world feels like it's going these days, there's so much that has been accomplished. You know, we don't necessarily need to talk about the good or bad, right? Let's see. Okay. Here it is. There she blows, right there. Continue watching on HBO Max. If I go under series. Or actually, if I just search, right? The Alienist. It is on HBO Max for me. Two seasons so far. I've not watched The Peacemaker yet. I've been watching these old Japanese series. Hanzo the Razor, Sword of Justice. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. Titans, like I was saying for the last couple of days. If you've watched Titans, you'll know who Hank Hall or Hawk is, who's on that new series that I keep raving about. I watched the movie Jack Reacher last night again. I went back and watched the Tom Cruise movie. I want to see The Last Duel. If anybody's a World War II or wants to enjoy a good drama series about World War II, watch Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers. Succession. If you like if you liked Game of Thrones, you'll love Succession. I've not seen Euphoria yet. I don't know if I want to see it. Oh, Cry Macho. Have not seen that yet either. Shack Life. Titans is a pretty good series. If you have HBO Max and you're a DC fan. I wanted to rewatch Sopranos. Deadwood, also awesome series. They ended it with a movie. The Beforeigners is something that is kind of on my list. The Nevers, if anybody, another period piece, kind of a fantasy piece. They have like powers and stuff. The Departed. What's wrong, Anya period? I can't talk New England. I think Nova may be able to say that better. Now I'm just waiting on warp drive. What? Yes. Yeah, agreed. Pictures got for still were tethered to the wall. It's now showing tethered to the wall. Yes, they were. We had bag phones, right? Raised by Wolves 2, is that out? It is. Okay. Gonna have to jump on that one. Snowpiercer, there's a Snowpiercer series. His Dark Materials also is another one. I'm still wondering what happened to Westworld. Are they going to bring it back? Are they going to come back with that? I don't know. Station 11. The Head. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Well, we were going to work on some logos. Right? That's what I was going to do. I'm going to get some more coffee. I will be right back. Mmm. I have Netflix and a lot of free apps on my phone for movies and shows. Also, I get Yahoo Sports for free and get all my Philadelphia Eagles games there. Awesome. I have Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Disney Plus, and I've got the bundle so that I actually get Hulu, Disney Plus, and Hanzo the beer drinker. Hanzo the beer drinker. And I get ESPN2, which I don't watch. You know, that's part of that package. What else? What else? Well, HBO Max. And I got HBO Max again because I wanted to watch Dune. I need to cancel it again, but now that we've finished Succession, I'm going to see if there's any other series we want to just get out of the way while we have it, and then I'm going to cancel it again. I think that's it. Nope, I do not have Paramount Plus. Which I mean, and that's if you want to watch all the Star Trek stuff. One of the reasons, no, that's not true. Why? Okay, Disney Plus has all the Boba Fett or the Star Wars stuff on it. I did not like the original movie Dune. The original movie Dune had a lot of issues. For me, I did like it. I highly suggest, if you would like, other than watching the new movie, right? Dune. In 2000 and then 2003, there were two miniseries, Dune and The Children of Dune. I highly suggest if you want to watch a better series than the old movie, check out the Dune miniseries. It was by Sci-Fi back then, or it was on Sci-Fi. It is available, I believe. It's available on there's a director's cut, but I'm sure there's got something somewhere. I'm trying to think of where can I stream Dune the TV series? Officially, neither Dune miniseries is streaming. That said, there are several complete fan uploads of the 2000 series on YouTube. All right. So, and the children of Dune, that's the first my first contact with James McAvoy. Anyway. I was talking about what I got done over the weekend, which was I did get the garbage disposal changed out. Got a new garbage disposal. Got that fixed. Attempted to replace a GF ground fault GFCI socket electrical outlet. I replaced it, but it's still popping. So I'm gonna have to get an electrician to come in and look at that, and I'm not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. Welcome back, Lori. And welcome back, Michelle, right? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, let's do some logo stuff. Some logo chat. Some logo chat. I was kind of looking for some, theater logo, theater icons, iconography. Is it a relaxing Sunday for everybody? Everybody just waiting around for Monday to start. It's chores day at the Morehouse. The movie Split. Okay, the movie Split is a it's part of a trilogy. Yes, you need to fix that. Why haven't you fixed that yet, Nova? The movie Split it's a trilogy. The first in the series was Unbreakable with Bruce Willis. It's one of those M. Night Shyamalan movies. In fact, that's who did all three of these. Then there's Split, and then the last one is Glass. I agree, Lori. It could take its sweet ass time getting there. The first one, Unbreakable, James McAvoy was not in it, but Samuel L. Jackson was. And it is, I don't know if I should spoil it. Have you seen Unbreakable, Steph, or Glass? Then start with Unbreakable. Another 2000 movie. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it, at least. And then there is Split. With Anya Taylor-Joy. Thanks for hanging out, Lori. Have fun with the doggies. Then after Split is Glass, which is the conclusion to to the series. And as you see, it's got Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson and James McAvoy. I enjoyed the series. M. Night kind of fell off the fell out of favor for a while for some reason. I can't remember why. M. Night, you know, of course, famous for doing those kind of twisty endings to the movies, to his movies. Now I want to look. M. Night Up. Of course, you know, his Wide Awake. I don't even know what Wide Awake was. What was Wide Awake? Oh, okay. I didn't watch Wide Awake. I don't remember that movie. Praying with Anger. Oops. I don't remember ever seeing that one, but I think that was one of his, you know. Writer, director, producer. All right. So everybody remembers The Sixth Sense. Well, I mean, that was like the groundbreaking movie by M. Night Shyamalan that everybody loved. It was, you know, nobody saw that twist coming. And if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to say anything about what the twist was. Then he followed up with Unbreakable again. I thought that was a solid movie. Signs was very interesting. I did like it. Then The Village. The Village. Again. Great twist. And I think it was The Lady in the Water was the one that kind of jumped the shark for M. Night Shyamalan. Only to be followed up with two horrendous movies. Which were The Lady in the Water. Well, no, The Happening, and then The Last Airbender. Which nobody liked The Last Airbender, it seemed. After Earth. I can hardly remember what After Earth was. Oh, that was the... Oh, yeah, that... And again, there you go. Another stinker of a movie. After Earth. Wayward Pines was a weird series that I apparently directed one episode. And then an interesting film was The Visit. You'll never want to go visit your grandparents again. I don't know what Rise Up, but then I mean, almost like, you know, almost 16 years after Unbreakable. He comes out with Split. Eyes Wide Shut. Where did you see Eyes Wide Shut? How'd we go from crazy movies to Eyes Wide? Oh, never mind. I see Stanley Kubrick down here. I think. Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman movie. In the erotic genre. Directed by Stanley Kubrick, I believe. I started to watch it. I didn't make it. I didn't watch it all the way through. I don't know. For some reason, I could not. I did not make it all the way through. Recently, I don't know what Old is. I have not seen Old. Is that Topher Grace? Or no, maybe not. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Oh. That looked like Topher Grace almost there, but it's not. That's Gail Garcia Barnell. I don't know who as guy. I've not seen Old. Vacation family discovers at the secluded beach where they're relaxing for... okay, now I know it. I think I know exactly what movie this is. Yeah. All right. Now I know it. Okay. Servant. Servant is an Apple TV show. We watched the first 2 seasons. I think the 3rd season is out. It's an interesting TV show. But it's on Apple TV. So this is turning into the IMDb. Let's, talk about Lady in the Water. The Lady in the Water, I just don't remember. Bryce Dallas Howard has been directing. I didn't know Jared Harris was in that. Bryce Dallas Howard has been directing some Book of Boba Fett. Dexter, yes. Dexter is a really, really good show. It is kind of one of the reasons my kiddo wants to get into doing chemistry, biochemistry, because she's weird. Yes, Dexter. Dexter is a one of those shows I'm glad I haven't seen any of the new stuff yet. And then there's a new the mini series came out here recently. I haven't seen that because I only caught it on Netflix. But yeah, Dexter I believe is on Netflix. And Michael C. Hall. It's a good show. If you can find, if you have Netflix, and you I believe it's on Netflix. I do believe it is on Netflix. It's also on Prime. If you have Prime, you can watch it on Prime. Let me check. I want to make sure. It is not on. No, it is not on Netflix. Sorry, it is not. Huh, I thought it was. I apologize. It is on Amazon Prime, though. It's available as a watch party, too. Huh. Interesting. I swear I watched it on... So just finished Ozark. I have still not seen Squid Game. I swear I thought it wasn't. Where can I watch Dexter? Where can I stream Dexter? The new one is Showtime, of course. For a long time, Dexter was one of the best shows on Netflix. Unfortunately, not anymore. Yeah, so they took it off. Dexter's not available to stream on Netflix. This time last year, all 8 seasons of Dexter were on Netflix. At the end of 2020, all the seasons were removed. Dang. It's not available on Hulu. All 8 seasons of Dexter are available on Showtime. is not true. It is on Amazon Prime. I see it right here. Raw her. I'm on Prime. Who's watching? That's me, yes. All right, well, do that later. So yes, apparently they took it off of Netflix. It is on Prime. Another good series is The Sinner. Narcos, another good series. Nobody's seen. I was looking for another series. All right. Quit bringing up TV shows. Bring up TV shows. I keep wanting to talk about them. Right? You guys haven't been seeing any of that stuff. Again. Terrible. 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 So there's this file right here that I keep trying to open. And within the thumbnail, there are all kinds of logos. So apparently there is a lot of different logos in there, but it is only opening up to the one that I initially chose. I'll open. Let's But I know there's more than that in there. Why? Okay. It's going to drive me nuts, so I'm going to ignore it. Ignore it. I'm looking for just what we did yesterday, right? We were working on this logo yesterday. I missed David's stream yesterday. Something happened. I'll have to go back and watch it. Let's see. Talking with Kevin Michael Reed, who was giving me valuable input yesterday. What? I miss all kinds of conversations on chat. All right, so we wanted to add some iconography to this logo. And since Kevin does a bit of everything when it comes to this, you know. So we're looking for theater stuff, you know, like the drama, the comedy drama mass. He does broadcasting. And streaming. And writing. All of these fit into what Kevin Michael Reed does. What time is it? 9:48. All right. Folks got to do some stuff around the house, so I'll be stopping at 10. Let's go back. Let's go back. Diving. Huh. What is that? Cinema genre. Hmm. What am I doing? So I'm creating a pen icon, right? Ironically, using the pen tool. Oops. Take that. Fill this for white for now. Kind of the classic, you know, quill pen. Let's group that. And what do we want to do? Do we want to be more of a like like for a camera, like for a camera? Like more the lens, what a lens would look like. do we get more kind of abstract with it? Whew. I don't even know if coffee's going to be able to save me. Might need a nap. Yeah, putting everybody to sleep. That's why this music is like, and then I'm not talking. So yeah, my daughter, my kiddo is very much way better at the traditional. She does use the computer as her main thing. I would never kind of call myself an artist myself. I'm a graphic designer, motion graphic artist, I guess, but I was never into the art classes in high school or in college. Well, my initial career field was supposed to be law enforcement. I had joined the military right out of high school, basically. Was in for 4 years, got out, worked security, and while working security, I discovered, the internet, which kind of led me down a path to doing, computer generated stuff, web design. But that's when in 2000 is when I started taking actual graphic design courses. Some of it was drawing, but yeah, I did not go through the process of really learning how to draw with traditional on traditional media. I'm horrible at drawing. I can appreciate those people like you, Steph, that are good at the traditional media. It is soothing. The music is soothing. Oh, it's 10:02. All right. The soothing sounds of epidemic sound. All right, folks. I want you to get up. Get out of your seat. Stretch your legs. It's time to go. Go enjoy the rest of your day. I do appreciate everybody for coming to hang out. Let me give a quick shout out to my friend Nova Charter here. Go check him out on Twitch. Great variety stream along with his wife Ash. Little cute girl. They do a great cooking stream. We had Rudy here earlier. Does iRacing. Oh, all of them over on Twitch. So if you're a gamer of some sort, not to mention the Jez show. Jeremy was here. So great streamers, all of them. Go follow them on Twitch. They've been really supportive of my channel, and I can't stress that enough of that, how much I appreciate them. And tomorrow back to it with Morning Invest. And David will also be streaming tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll catch most of you guys again tomorrow at some point on the interwebs. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Thanks, Hans. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Rudy, Nova, and Ash, and Karis, and Jeremy. Dr. Energy was here. At least was. Always appreciate you, Joe, showing up. So everybody have a great Sunday, and we will see you this next week. Let me give you a nice full screen